What I'm saying is that there definitely are times in a committed relationship where sex becomes that whole like, this is okay, fine, it's time, let's do it. Alarm clock time, let's do it. There's no excitement.
What's alarm clock time?
Well, alarm clock time is just like, it's like, or was this our nightly sex before bed? All right, let's do it. No, but that's the thing, Trisha. It just is. But then there's the times where, like I consider it, it's like a delicious pie in the fridge that regenerates forever. That you can constantly just open the fridge and go, there's that delicious pie I'm going to eat right now. So when is,
knock down the shower bar sex? Does that not happen?
It happens. Yeah,
well,
of course it happens.
One, I don't like sex in the shower. It's just inconvenient.
Sometimes it's awesome, though.
Well,
because sex anywhere is awesome.
Sex anywhere is awesome. I'll take sex in a bathtub over sex in a shower.
Really?
No,
sex
in
all
a bathtub.
That's the thing. The water comes out everywhere, and it's like the whole bathroom is flooded.
She's on top, and then like the fucking water's splashing, and you feel like you're causing an earthquake.
It's like a water park.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with like the nightly thing. I don't do the nightly thing anymore, just because by 10 o'clock I have no energy, and I don't want to underwhelm.
Are you guys morning sex people?
I am.
Getting embarrassed.
No, like I'm
before breakfast,
before, after dinner, and or because Lindsay, because I don't do the poke we talked about. You know, we don't do
the poke, the
poke.
morning poke.
Sex now?
So sex
We're
now.
gonna morning poke. Sometimes you do it as a joke.
It has to be two things. It has to be two things. One, I feel like I try to charm Lindsay.
Yay!
Right? Or two,
nice.
The extreme opposite of that is she digs it when I just like throw her over the shoulder.
Well, I think everybody digs both those things. Those are two good ways to go at it.
Me man,
me
make you woman now.
Here's the thing: once you're in a committed relationship, and
we're
once
just
you're
totally on. Okay.
Hello and
welcome to Table
Talk.
The show where we talk about your topics and opinions and questions and stuff because you went to Twitter and Facebook using the hashtag Table Talk. Also, reddit.com/r/SourceFed. We should totally include the intro. My name's Philip DeFranco.
I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
You want to add anything before we jump?
I was just gonna say that there shouldn't be. If you're in a committed relationship, all you need to do is communicate. That's it, and you can communicate to a point where. Yeah.
I communicate with my penis all the time.
You communicate with your penis first thing in the morning. Morning boner is a knock knock.
No.
Knock knock.
No.
Look, I'm just saying. I'm not saying every time. I'm saying you got to keep the humor.
Morning wood sex is not good sex.
Steve, usually I side with you over Phil, but in this case I have to side with Phil.
No, I'm not saying every fucking time. I'm saying random. Look, we're alive for a very short time, and yet for a very long time. And if you're in a committed relationship with someone, there's a million different ways to initiate sex, including the morning wood, hello, good morning sex.
I am a big fan of morning sex, but not because of the wood poke.
Well, but what if it's just like a playful, I'm not saying every time. Let's just get that out there.
Can you, before the wood poke, say, I'm just so lucky to wake up next to you?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
Hey, you said sometimes you charm.
Yeah, I charm in a realistic, not saying some shit that's not real sort of way because I totally want to put myself.
What if it's real?
Yeah, it's real. I mean, but
I'm
don't they
so
say...
happy to be up and with you right now.
I'm so happy.
Let me insert myself from behind and have lazy morning sex with you. With my halfy that's really just my body's way of just making me not pee while I'm asleep.
Well,
Let me do that. That's sexy.
You do get to a certain point in your life though where
No.
But Trisha, realize
she can hop out, make sure their makeup's not smeared, act like she goes back to sleep. I'll pee, go back, act like I just woke up, and then we can.
So you need a little preparation for your morning sex.
I'm just saying. I'm 27.
Little mouthwash first.
27.
Maybe?
All right.
I hope that you're.
Mouthwash, yes.
I hope that you're being when you have sex. I hope you're being safe, and I hope that you're also of age, and I hope you understand how serious it is to make love to someone.
Hey, that's good, but I hate condoms. Oswaldo Gomez says, do you have an end of the world playlist? And if not, what would be in it? I'd have a lot of Queen.
Yeah.
Some Eagles, even though I know half people in this office do not like them, in which case, don't mention it.
Don't mention it around
very,
Phil.
very thin ice.
What are you mentioning? What are we not mentioning?
How you and Norg don't like the Eagles.
Oh, come on, man. Come There is a song by the Eagles called Journey of the Sorcerer, which is really badass.
You just like it because it has sorcerer in the title. Don't lie to anybody about that.
Led Zeppelin's another one to put on the list. Dude, epic, huge, big, Stairway to Heaven is your final song before the end of the world? Fuck yeah.
My only problem with Led Zeppelin is that I used to date someone that only listened to Led Zeppelin, and I dated them for 5 years. And so it'd be like, let's drive to the shore. It's only 4 acoustic stairways.
That's
really
not...
that's like Led Zeppelin raping your ears.
That's
for
not
years.
Led Zeppelin's fault. That's that dude's fault.
Well,
don't blame this.
All the things you don't like in life based on former relationships.
I know, it's ridiculous.
I feel like during each table talk, I've noticed the pattern of I had an ex who, and you just detest that thing.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
Wow.
You ruined Trisha.
Dude, you ruined
her.
You found the nerve that it didn't have electricity in it in Trisha's brain.
Yeah, I don't even know. I didn't even ever think about that. Well, they're all super long-term relationships. That was like 5 years of my life being inundated with Led Zeppelin.
But I don't know. I don't have anything that like I'm like, oh, that ex made me hate this thing. Like my ex made me hate bitches.
Yeah. Well, you just, I don't know. You can't, you have to get to a point in your life where you're like, this is a very amazing band, and I'm not going to let the person get in the way of that.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so I mentioned Queen, Eagles.
Trish, what are you throwing in there?
I had to swallow before I spit everywhere.
We could just listen to Bohemian Rhapsody
on
repeat.
Yeah, on repeat.
That'd be nice.
7 Seasons
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. No, my end of the world playlist would kill all of you. None of you would
Literally?
like
So,
it.
so wait, let me guess. Musicals? There's some kind of musical
There would be some musical numbers in there.
Also, there's a Wiggles song. Or
there's no Wiggles song.
Maybe there's a VeggieTales song.
Nope, no VeggieTales.
No VeggieTales? Some kind of Disney track.
There might be some Disney, but for me, like my pump you up music is like Aqua. Yeah.
Fucking Barbie girl?
Yep.
I'm a Barbie girl.
It gets you pumped.
Come on, Barbie, let's go, Barbie.
And have you heard the Cartoon Hero song or Tarzan and Jane? Or anyway, this is my workout mix. And some Backstreet Boys.
Your workout mix would be your end of the world mix? That's so depressing.
No, it's the move faster mix. It's the end of the world. You gotta move faster.
What about pump it up?
Pump it up.
I'm okay with that, too.
Yeah, no, Aqua, for a brief moment, I even though I never had any attraction to the same sex, I was like, if I like Aqua, does that make me gay?
You're right. It did make you question your sexuality.
I was like, because I like all these songs.
The same with Ace of Base. Like, if you were a dude and you liked Ace of Base, it made you question your sexuality.
Ace of Base was
all
cool.
that she wants is another baby. She's gone from tomorrow, boy. All that she wants. Don't turn around.
I don't want to see you break it.
Don't turn around. See, you know it.
I don't want to see you cry.
The only reason, so I had a cassette tape.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, a cassette tape that had that song and like 4 other songs. It was the worst cassette tape ever because it was just 4 songs. And my mom would like go to work and she'd leave me in the car, roll the windows down, you know, because that's what you do for a dog. What
was this tape called? Songs to question your sexuality?
No. And I would just listen to it on repeat and I would be like stuck in a car for 8 hours. And I was like, well, this is the worst thing in my life.
My choice? No, you didn't listen to this tape on repeat.
Wait, can I tell you?
You were like, put in my favorite tape over and over and over.
Hold on a second. I went to Comic-Con once, and on the way back, it was the longest journey back, on the train, mind you, and there was a kid watching the beginning of Disney's Chicken Little over.
I love that movie!
Over.
I love that movie!
Over and over.
That kid was me!
And you know what it was? It was that fucking Bare Naked Lady song, One Little Slip. And I swear to God, I wanted to murder. I want to hear that song fucking 90 times.
I don't like the movie Chicken Little.
Chicken Little's a solid movie.
Listen, that's when Disney was trying to do the Pixar thing, and when they were recording Pixar, and they were definitely not as good.
But Chicken Little always gets picked on, but it's not his fault.
It's Disney trying to do Pixar, and I will say, though, the Disney trying to do Pixar with Meet the Robinsons, now that was good. I did like Meet the Robinsons.
I don't remember Meet the Robinsons.
It's the one with the T-Rex and the guy with the bowler hat.
Do you
and
see
the
the
kid
tears
that's a
in my
scientist.
eyes over you not liking Chicken
Are you
Little?
serious?
I'm dead serious.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Dude, Chicken Little?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Disney movie or the story?
I'm talking about the
Are
Disney
you about to
movie.
cry?
I am. Can you see
Oh,
this?
no.
I'm legitimately upset that you don't like Chicken Little, the Disney movie.
I saw the eyes like welling up. You're making Trisha.
I am. I'm legitimately
Steve
upset.
Zaragoza is making Trisha Hirschberger cry.
But I didn't mean to.
Which is actually the best way to bring this up. If you want to make Trisha Hirschberger
Wait, hold on a
not
second.
cry,
Before you do
fuck
that.
you. If you want Trisha Hirschberger to not cry, you could purchase her body for your wall.
Just staple me up on your wall. No, yeah, this is my badass diver Trish shoot, and it's pretty cool, and you should probably buy it and stuff, and I can maybe sign it and say, hi, what's up? This is the shush.
That's some sexy danger going on.
Isn't that cool?
This is straight up sexy danger.
She showed me like a bunch of pictures, and she was like, "Which one?" I was like, "The one where you couldn't possibly murder me with that diver knife." Okay,
possibly murder you with that knife.
great. And I like that you added that at the top. I was like, "What is?" Oh, that's what that is.
Command from
Yeah,
Trish
pretty
Hirschberger.
great.
And it means that it's an executed file because we couldn't have the cursor at the end. I'm just saying. You know.
Nerd!
But no, the funniest thing about this photo shoot is it's freezing, so you actually get to see my
Oh,
goosebumps
you get authentic
on it.
goosebumps.
Authentic goosebumps because it was cold. And when I do photo shoots, it's always been a problem in my modeling career. I love making derp faces because I think it's hilarious. And all the photographers are like, please just stop.
Please
Please just stop at the derp face.
It's for
please
you.
Just take a normal picture, please. So I did. This is my normal picture. So yeah, you can buy it on FHP.
Yay! Signed it on
Awesome.
Pick one.
And watch the movie
Which one
Chicken
hit your
Little,
face
'cause
first?
it's
This one right
amazing.
here. If dinosaurs, 2B2A says, if dinosaurs had the cognitive ability of modern humans, while having the same physical attributes, do
You know,
you
it's a
think
good question when the cameraman goes,
is like super stoked.
Okay, start it again.
So DJ submitted this question. Then.
Apparently.
2B2A says, if dinosaurs had the cognitive ability of
Billy.
cognitive ability of modern humans while having the same physical attributes,
Oh, shit.
do you think they would have survived? Also, what societal problems would they have? First of all,
Well, no, dinosaurs didn't exist.
Yes, they would have
Amen.
survived.
praise be to God.
Stop it.
Oh.
Yes.
I was just like, put the bait out there.
We're gonna go straight to
Put the
religion
bait-
again.
Put
Steve
the
will
bait out
take
there.
it. Goes.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
So,
Well,
would
what
that-
does the Pope think about dinosaurs?
I don't know. Go for it.
The Pope
Well, no.
loves dinosaurs. He has stuffed dinosaurs all over his
Boom.
Pope room.
Okay, you've been in his room? Here's the thing. If dinosaurs had the cognitive ability of modern humans, would they have survived? I think no, because wouldn't they have needed technology to survive a fucking
But
asteroid?
if they have the cognitive abilities of modern day humans, they would have had technology.
Yeah, but what?
What's up, thumbs?
Okay, yeah, but let's say
Fuck you
let's
guys.
say they did have technology. What kind of resources did they have back then? Stones, rocks?
I like
If
that.
the Flintstones is any indication.
I like that where I go. Yeah, I like that where I go with what technology because dinosaurs have made. I think. Okay, let's think back to the Flintstones.
Yeah, exactly.
Any Ice Age movie
Yeah.
that's ever been
Uh-huh,
made.
yeah. Exactly.
They could come up with it the exact same way that humans did.
No, but humans developed technology based on
Okay, they don't have thumbs. That's
right.
true.
But also, humans came up with technology based on like the time, and so like you can't. So like fiber
Well, it
optics
took them
and
time to come
the
up with
computer
it.
chip and stuff like that.
Yeah, it took them time to come up with it, but if we're putting our modern cognitive abilities in dinosaurs' heads, then they
But
have
then
the
you have
ability to come up with
T-Rex,
it.
who's
They have the
like-
benefit of having all that time. They do have tiny arms, but they have crazy strength.
I mean, I don't think they would have developed technology like ours at all. I think they would have developed things that would necessitate their lifestyle,
Their needs.
and
so
their
like
needs. So
easier
they-
ways to eat and stuff.
Exactly.
Also, you need to think they're massive. They're huge.
Yeah.
So they couldn't have really run.
No.
Right.
No.
Oh, some of them run really fast. Did you see Jurassic
Well,
Park?
Here's the thing.
Not in
Well-
comparison to something plummeting to the earth.
Well, let's
Well,
put
but
it this
why
way.
couldn't they have made a big anti-missile defense gun?
Because why can't we? We'd be fucked
We
if an
have
asteroid.
those.
Yeah, but we'd still be fucked if an asteroid hit the
Did
Earth.
you see Armageddon?
I did, but that's a movie, girl. Listen, hold on. The thing really quick is like we don't have the technology or ability to stop a meteorite from destroying us.
Yeah, they're saying like if something's coming towards us and we have like a lot of a notice, we could technically try and put something out there to like make it move, but then we might make it move into the planet.
Right.
Why
Yeah.
can't we
That's
shoot
either real
something
or
crazy?
something from a movie. That's definitely one of those two things.
Or a cartoon.
It could be a cartoon.
Could have been a Bugs
I
Bunny
don't remember
cartoon.
how it ended. I fell asleep.
Hey, I'm not a scientist. I believe you.
Good.
Wait, what were you gonna say a second ago?
I was gonna say, isn't there a whole thing? And I think this is also probably from a movie, that you can shoot a huge meteor like in the middle and then it splits off,
Okay,
and then
that's
it's
not
like
a-
not,
That's definitely
not
a
a
movie.
huge
That's
thing
definitely a movie.
moving towards.
Wait, so
That can't happen?
In fact, I'm certain that was
just
a
really
cartoon.
fast, how do you think we would know that?
What?
Like
exactly.
have we done that in the
Yeah,
past?
who's done that?
Well, okay, so huge mass moving towards the Earth that's like the size of the Earth, we effed in the A. But if we can explode it and break it up into a bunch of little things, maybe it only destroys parts of the Earth and not the whole Earth.
This is the best day of
Don't
my
you
life.
think? Don't you think
Trisha
this could
Hirschberger,
happen?
scientist.
Okay, well, to be fair, I
gonna
didn't take any sciences after physics
We're
because
gonna
I was
see-
a theater major.
We're gonna see Trisha in like a lab,
lab
like backing some crazy product.
Exactly.
It would
I'm
be a
Trisha
sexy lab
Hirschberg.
And
coat.
everyone's just gonna be like, "Yep, totally, whatever you say, whatever you say." Yeah.
No, I would never let that
Wait,
happen.
hold on. I want to take this conversation. I want to stick with this conversation for a little while because I got something to throw out there.
Please do.
So, how long were dinosaurs on the Earth?
Long effing time.
So, as long as humans, longer
I
than
don't know.
humans? Do we know?
17 weeks.
So dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs
A
existed.
long
They were born and
freaking
evolved
time.
and became
Over a course of 17
17 weeks. Yeah, the Earth moved faster back then.
Back then.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, if they had the because it is something to really think about. If the dinosaurs had our cognitive brains,
Yes, sir.
and they lived as long as we did,
Yes,
then
sir.
maybe they would have developed.
That's what
maybe
I'm
they could have and would have
saying.
developed technology. Maybe. But I mean, again, the fact remains, even now in our current state of technology, we can't save ourselves from asteroids unless there's like that slight percentage that we can destroy it if we knew months in advance it was going to
Well,
happen.
I think we would have to know months in advance anyway.
But wouldn't that be fucking awesome if dinosaurs were as smart as we were way back when? That means we would be like super beings.
Well, we'd also be dead.
We'd also be dead because they
They'd
would
100%
have wiped
dead.
us off
yeah,
the
so
face
if
of the
they,
planet
so you're
way
saying
long ago.
if dinosaurs, but with dinosaurs, they would have evolved into something else because that was like 6 billion years ago.
Yeah,
or
what would
something?
they evolve into?
So 65 million years ago, or like 67.
Evolved into birds.
Dinosaurs evolved into birds.
All of
Birds are
them?
dinosaurs.
But I mean, like, there's no equivalent. Oh, okay. So, but why didn't they? Okay,
Why'd
now we're
they
gonna get
shrink?
real. We're gonna be real stupid here. Why did they shrink? Exactly. Why didn't they stay? Why didn't they stay large?
Well, after on the 18th week,
Oh, no.
God was like, "Fuck it, I'll make them small."
this isn't
With, like,
working.
a mouse scroll.
This isn't working.
No.
Control A,
Well,
Control T.
They're the
scale.
overpowered class in the game.
Dinosaurs were OP.
Yeah,
You got
dinosaurs
nerfed.
were OP.
Dinosaurs were OP. Had to get nerfed.
Yeah, I had to fix that.
Sorry, dinosaurs.
We need the elite team to go in and kill the OP dinosaurs.
or Jeremy, who is running this server, said, "I'm done with this.
Yeah, exactly.
Time to do all of the terrible
I've
things."
had 7 hot pockets, so I think I'm done. Sign off.
Let's get to yours.
Don't make fun of Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy's cool. I knew him
Jeremy-
in high school. He smells weird, but he's cool.
He's totally a cool dude.
He's totally
Nice.
cool.
That dude
Yeah.
I dated for 5 years?
Yeah.
It was Jeremy.
He hates Star Wars, which is weird, and he's so adamant about it, but he's a great guy.
Oh, Trisha got it.
Okay.
I think we're good. This is a 3 to.
Why is that one
Since we
chewed
talked
on?
about dinosaurs.
Forever.
I like that, like, literally, I can't remember anything that I learned in middle
About
school
dinosaurs?
or
I
high
can't either.
school. I'm like, so that was a thing that happened.
Well, all I cared about as a kid about dinosaurs was, were they fighting? Did they fight? Did they hurt each other? Were they mean? Like, nobody asked about the science about them. Like, I know that one of them has a brain in their tail, right? The
What?
Stegosaurus has a brain in its tail. The Stegosaurus. Yeah, the Stegosaurus has a brain in its tail.
DJ, our camera guy, is losing his
DJ,
crap
isn't it
right
true?
now
I've
laughing.
never seen your face that
You
red.
guys are gonna feel like shitheads when it's true. Stegosaurus had a brain in its head and in its tail.
Okay, this next question completely ties
Maybe-
into what we're currently
telling
talking
you.
I know so little about dinosaurs that I'm like, yeah, probably, right? Multiple brains.
You know what? I'm
That's
gonna
a
find out
thing.
right fucking now. I don't
Okay.
want to wait
Yeah,
till we
go.
see the edit.
Okay, while you're
Go ahead.
finding that out, Golden02 says, how do you feel about your videos influencing / raising the current / next generation?
Well, not this one. Definitely not this
Just
one.
like people would say they were raised by television. Well,
So today we taught people to learn about dinosaurs. Otherwise, you look like an asshole.
And they might have a brain in their tail, and they might. It's fucking-
yeah, I just know that
Well,
they
men have 2 brains.
scare
Am
me.
I
That's
right,
why I
guys?
remember
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And I've got a brain down.
That they poke you with in the morning because they kind of have to pee.
Bam! DinoDatabase.com says Stegosaurus' second brain. For many years, it was believed that the Stegosaurus, which had a walnut-sized brain in its head, had a second brain in its tail that was responsible for hindquarters thinking.
You're about to get knocked out.
In recent years...
Steve, hold on, DJ.
You're reading something that disproves what you think.
In recent years, the idea of a second brain was discarded. A parallel was drawn between the second brain and similar structures in some living species. Lately, however, the idea of the second brain as a sort of relay junction box has regained favor. If Stegosaurus had two brains, neither was particularly large or complex.
So it's still debated, but way to go. Way to go, buddy.
I was right for once!
Yay, Google!
Who's keeping count?
Instantly making people that don't know what they're talking about almost
I
know
think
what they're
Google
talking
is
about.
more raising the current generation.
Dino Database is a very respected place to get
So, how do we feel about influencing? I think, for the most part, I enjoy it because I mean, at least on my show, I try and make it about, I don't know, taking into account both sides. That no one wakes up in the morning going, I want to be an evil asshole, and everyone thinks that they're right. Yeah. And I don't know, looking at the world kind of as the gray thing that it is. Okay. So I think that's a positive thing that I give to it. On the other side, I get really angry and say some shit that sometimes I'm like, maybe I could have put that a different way.
You regret it. Well, that's the thing. I mean, that's the beauty about these shows is that you really do give us the freedom to kind of say what we want and be ourselves. And, you know, to our chagrin, maybe it doesn't always work out, but I think it's a beautiful thing that we're able to express ourselves and be who we are.
And I think it's good that for SourceFed that there are 6 very different people. With very different opinions that can give you different outlooks on stuff. So as opposed to Phil's show where it's all on him. Yeah, to give you all sides of the story.
How's it feel to be alone, bro?
It's nice.
A lone wolf.
I don't have to worry about, people thinking I'm not as good as whoever's right next to me.
Shit! He nailed it.
Yeah, that's true though. That does happen.
Something I wanted to say about this is like I feel like for me personally, I would have loved to have been able to watch someone like me that I could relate to growing up on TV or like on an especially like a news show or some kind of entertainment show, because then I could feel like, because my inspiration, the people that kind of influenced me were like Jim Henson, and then later on in life it was just kind of like once I became a bigger fat kid, it was like Chris Farley and who else am I thinking of, like fat guys, John Candy, John Belushi, and I just feel like for me I would have loved to have someone that I could have related to, and I feel like for people out there, I get a lot of tweets that are like, Steve, like you losing weight has inspired me so much, or Steve, like your sense of humor is really funny. I'm so happy that you're not afraid to express yourself and stuff like that. And I feel like influencing people that are kind of like me out there is kind of like an awesome thing that I wish I had as a kid. So I'm kind of like giving that in a way.
Well, and I think going along with that, the internet is so much more like connecting to the audience than TV was. They say like the past generation was raised by TV. I feel like I genuinely feel like I'm friends with the people on the other side of that camera.
Yeah, could you imagine? Because like right now on Twitter, like most of the time, if you send me like a question or like today's my birthday, like I'll respond. I'll be like happy birthday or like let's talk or whatever. If I could have done that with like Weird Al and people like that, not to say that I'm as awesome as Weird Al, but like the people that if I could actually communicate with the people I watch on TV, on the internet and stuff like that. Yeah. That's amazing. That's really cool.
It's a two-way street for me because like there are a lot of people I'm like I talk to or I'll give advice and like just be cool with, and then there's just the part where like I get angry. Yeah. Just like because on the internet, no matter what you do other than spit, you can do no right.
Catch.
By some people.
Oh, you can do well.
Like,
that's
like
true.
I feel like over the past like 6, almost 7 years now, I talk about loving people, embracing people, discarding the douchebag stuff like that. And we'll still get shit no matter what. Like, we did the head-to-head where Maddie lost. And his punishment was to dress like a girl. And someone was like, why? Why is that a punishment?
Oh,
You're
God.
bashing the trans.
Oh, God.
And I was like, really? Really? Have you watched? I hate
That's
you.
the thing. If you've ever watched the show, we tolerate we love everybody.
Why
basically.
you have to tolerate, bro? Why can't you just love everyone, bro? Fuck you, Steve. Unsubscribe.
Why'd you say the wrong word? Can be human sometimes.
Well, that's the thing too. Like yesterday, someone tweeted at me and they were like, "This is the final straw. I'm unsubscribing to SourceFed because you said something that was super offensive. You offended me and my daughter or something, and you even offended Trisha." And I was like, what the fuck did I do? And so I tweeted at him. I was like, what did I do this time, dude? Like, I'm so sorry. And he's like, do I even have to tell you? Like, it was in Table Talk. Yeah, and he was like, the last 2 minutes of the last Table Talk yesterday. And he's like, you said something, I don't even want to repeat it. And I was like, oh my God, what did I do? So I went back to watch it. And I was like, okay, maybe it's kind of. I think maybe it was the whole like.
You said what?
I'm gonna rip someone over. We're all pink and red.
No,
and
I saw that tweet. I know what tweet you're talking about.
I was like, but I started engaging this guy, and then all of these people started attacking him like, you shouldn't you shouldn't even be on the internet if you're gonna be offended by stupid shit like that. What are you, fucking 80 years old?
Crazy.
And blah, blah, blah. Dude, and it was crazy. And so after this whole shitstorm to this poor guy that was just saying like, I'm unsubscribing, I messaged him and I was like, dude, I'm sorry everybody gave you shit, and I'm sorry like that I offended you, but like the beauty of this show is that we get to express ourselves and be who we are, and like you're not gonna make everybody happy, unfortunately, but I hope you come back and subscribe someday.
The power of the mob is fucking scary, because I feel like our guys, like the people that watch our show, like-minded, I think, somewhat rational.
Yeah.
You always have the outliers
that are waiting.
That are just waiting to
waiting to pounce.
But it can also be like scary. Like you saw, what was it? The stupid Bieber thing. Everyone like his fans just like backed him. They're like, people should be honored that he would be in their establishment. And also, yes, fuck Bill Clinton. Who's Bill Clinton? Fuck Bill Clinton.
Did you know urine is sterile? There's nothing wrong with it.
But yeah, it's the main point. Good job destroying a person on the internet. SourceFed.
You know what though? I've always thought about it, and I know I've said this to Steve before. When you get the people that are like, you're the worst person in the world because you said this one thing and I'm unsubscribing and blah, and like just spewing the hate. I feel like, dude, I've been picked on my whole life.
Yeah, me too, man.
Like, there is nothing you can say to me that hasn't been said before. So thank you for your opinion, sir. Yeah. Have a nice day.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I think, and Joe,
I think the better way to put that is, we love you, and if you don't love us, that's fine. But if you're gonna be an asshole about it, go fuck yourself.
Exactly.
Go be a jerk somewhere else, please.
But Joe was saying, like, because we read the comments, we do, on all the videos pretty much, and Joe was like, stop reading the comments, man. You're just going to hate yourself, and you're going to hate people, and, like, this and that. Like, and the thing is, like, I can't help it. I have to, like, read the comments, and, like, there are those comments that are just like, oh, man, that's really me.
But there's a lot of good ones, too.
Yeah, we get to, but it's so interesting seeing, so since Ross has been in some of the videos, like, seeing him, because it's exactly how all of you were in the beginning. You were just like, okay, let me just read all of them.
Yeah.
Every single comment, one bad one. Fuck.
Yeah. My life is over!
But he's also been on YouTube for a while, so he gets it. I don't know. Main point, I hate Steven Zaragoza. Unsubscribe. If you want to have us talk about other stuff, go to Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, whatever. I don't even care anymore. My name's Philip DeFranco.
I'm Steve Zaragoza.
And I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
I'm unsubscribing to this channel right now.
I already unsubscribed. I never subscribed in the first place.
I liked and subscribed because I'm a weirdo.